Hi, the Vibing Starseed Collective. So, hope you're doing really good. Today's topic is a very heart touching one. I have picked it up because I am also going through a transformation, a profound transformation in my life. And right now, I have released literally a lot of cycles, a lot of patterns, past patterns that were not helping me, that were obstructing my path to realize my higher self. And I just want to share the same with you today. So let us start. I was healing, and in the process of healing, I stumbled upon one thing, and that is how people release others. We forgive ourselves, we forgive others, but how should we release others? That's the one thing that I stumbled upon in my healing journey, and I just want to share this thing because I think most of you really need to understand the meaning of forgiveness, how forgiveness comes and how the pattern is released, how the cycle is completed. I just want to focus upon this part today, okay? And for this, I'll be taking a very profound book, a bestseller. It's an international bestseller by Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life. And come to chapter 7, How to Change, page number 63. So here you can see the principles we will be working with at this time are, in the first para, nurturing the willingness to let go, controlling the mind, and learning how forgiveness of self and others releases us. Releasing others means releasing ourselves from that burden that we are carrying from the past, right? And this helps us to heal. There are so many stress points that we ignore, that we carry, life to life as well. Literally, it happens life to life as well. Healing doesn't comes in just a single lifetime. You have to heal in every lifetime, and that's the truth. So please come to page number 68, physical releasing. I want all of you to physical release the trauma you have built right in the past, because of trauma bonds, maybe because of manipulation, or because of something that happened in your childhood. I want you to read from I realized it feels like burning. Burning? Burning. That means anger. What are you angry about? I couldn't think of what I was angry about, so I said, well, let's see if we can find out. I put 2 large pillows on the bed and began to hit them with a lot of energy. After about 12 hits, I realized exactly what I was angry about. It was so clear, so I beat the pillows even harder and made some noise and released the emotions from my body. When I got through, I felt much better, and the next day, my shoulder was fine. This woman who is actually telling you about her experience going through pain in her shoulder for a day or two, she tried to ignore it, but she couldn't go away with it. Why? Because it was a trauma she was carrying. Trauma caused due to anger issues, right? So releasing the emotions is very necessary, you see, from your body. It can cultivate into diseases that you can't even think of. For example, let's take depression. Now, cause of depression is anger you feel you do not have a right to have. Maybe hopelessness, right? Someone came into your life and made you such hopeless person that now you know not your boundaries, not your happiness. Maybe they just triggered those points of yours, maybe, which made you aware that you needed to work upon your mental health, maybe, right? So I have a very beautiful affirmation regarding this. I now go beyond others' fears and limitations. I create my own life. I now go beyond others' fears and limitations. I create my own life. Comment down in the section, I create my own life. Now come to page number 66. The header reads, Controlling the Mind. There is an incredible power and intelligence within you, constantly responding to your thoughts and words. As you learn to control your mind by the conscious choice of thoughts, you align yourself with this power. It's a conscious choice. Every time in this current moment, it's a conscious choice whether you have resentment towards other or whether you have forgiveness towards the other, right? Whatever might be the reason, and it shouldn't be fixated to resentment. What I mean to say is, so it further reads, do not think your mind is in control. You are in control of your mind. You use your mind. You can stop thinking those old thoughts. Now it says, when your old thinking tries to come back and say, it's so hard to change, take mental control. Say to your mind, I now choose to believe it is becoming easier for me to make changes. Comment down, it is becoming easier for me to make changes. You may have to have this conversation with yourself, so have faith. Okay, conversation with your mind several times for it to acknowledge that you are in control and that what you say goes, right? So my dear collective, don't forget that you have to close those toxic cycles, karmic cycles. You have to get rid of those karmic partners, karmic people, and whatever, karmic families, maybe family members. That can be anyone and from anywhere, but you have to find your soul tribe, your soulmate, your twin flame, maybe if you are on a twin flame journey. Or your, what can I say, soul family. Like, it's all about finding a soul family at the end. The people who support you, people who uplift you, right, in your darker times. Who are they? Just go out, right? And literally use your discernment. First of all, use your discernment, power to discern, because that's very important, literally. So I have made that a separate video on that, power of discernment. Go and just watch it. Thank you, and I'll meet in the next one. Bye.